It is sika no muntua maka no mutua ma eye driver. Don't say that here no. Enu nti loading bia na driver na ne yehwe. Wupie ya na ya capture say esimesi na edeka yi eko. Na just usika ba beto account um nyame adom na gogodura. So it is some you involved in the process. One more share mobile some be involved there.
So because I have more than 1 year. And to nyame adom Monday every 10 o'clock. Yeah, contract na afi bibia akọkran ta so pese de ahun kan enyina ade ni ba ko fotirim ya mo de be bo ayen ama so de mani nyina atumi asese yi.
Okay, na say sika no se wo muntua ma amoda o
dabi o muntua ma eda
say 3.5 na e chance e breben.
Oh, I don't just say almost started to year or time one. Me cry na me bi cry na me ma tankem. Aha. Ebi ara me cry me ma tankem.
Eti dey say no mo betwa ni nyina gu ana mo beje ho arrears.
Oh, I know there. I try. Sabi amu de ne dia, ye ntime nkoje o ya papa.
Oh, okay.
Afena. Ye so no. Afena ya ba. Ye best start. Eti ye osume we di ani mu di na ye de do.
Oh, but one more pe kakra mama nke yo because o me discanache. One more flat rate. Grand one ka so bi anye 1,000 crash na nke yo. No nesi because one more disika ye momo dia na o ma gisika ye disa. Anyway, my idea say mo dia che won because asundwen ene ye hwehwe. Enti good. No ne mo how pe ana no how fufuro bi wo ho a na na mo pese mo solve e bra mo call ye.
Oh, and I didn't answer for it. But actually, no, there was more issues to be actually, I know the actually about other count.
Because I need to say insurance, for instance, more driver for someone you're insured.
Yeah, driver for the attack, driver made our insurance. Driver made our insurance. And I can't on insurance. And yeah, man, also, so you're not so on insurance.
Auntie, I am more drivers and any mate for more insured. Bibi Toma.
Yeah.
Okay, make we may board of director the ma me family Jumaku, me anti insurance brokers. Me introduce na mama na or the no policies be mama. Why? Boy it an associate. Why? Nti melin na mama na ma group no waba no aba be chire mom. Insurance policies be a bit ma boam na ya broki sa de ne de mama na aboa mo. Why? Okay, iti ne nyina mu no bibisa se ade enti na matimi anya awontoso se we de eyade ampanyufo wo maka wo de ose be yoyo ade na ehye mu nkran e ba mama call of the strike
Mark and in some essence sign ministers are signed MP for sign Kera for that sign EU and for sign say board for sign Panifoni will be outside, and no army and your reaching, say,
and Ramon wine is here.
Mark, and Panifoni, baby, as I say, I'm so diverse in a group. Menoka, I can't one or almost until Mr. Mammy Bear 5 minutes, me and call it off me.
Mate,
because I'm when you I'm going to my.
Oh, okay, Mate. When I course you on call you up, says you. There be an call you off for me programming so any fan to and are you ready? Call you off, man.
Okay, Mark. And if it's a free have an idea, can't get them a beer and start. I call it off. And Obia, Obia, now, wow, they caught the full. Wow, they caught the station. And so, don't do. Mark, no. I call it. And drivers, Papa, and you're going to be
Yeah, that's a part. No moment, Ramoma Boka, me 500 cities be a shame to me. The Nina Kotofu a gumi came because my name is Andrea Nash. Okay, tell it, that's a part. Why never show? I have a fro. Why? You okay? All right. Yene aye Clement Ampedu chairman Bulk Tanker Drivers Union. Eti yakasa dia your program is so I confirm wama call it off their strike. And I wona wonim dia ka eba on. Wonim say enra filling stations miensa me call solo. Na wamo se from go eni ho. Enne there be enra me po adwuma anadwo no. And I me call them say hey, from we yanhwe ne aso be si okrofia call of striker. And so filling stations ahodo be 7 me call wamo so mini from go. Wama dundum kane anokra. Dispensers in off. It's here the Nyamia says, oh, my call of the strike. Edamase, Namishiramo.
What's cool, fresh and trendy with a new look? Makes you feel real good, that refreshing vibe. Satisfies you right just the way you like. Do you know? Do you know? Do you know? Ain't gotta do it alone. Specialized makes you flow. Anytime, anywhere. Specialized feel different. Always think Special Ice Natural Mineral Water. Feel different. Think special. This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Okay, how you need 100.9. Na mame kwa amane so. Alex Kwaku Tete, president, founder the Mass Citizen I Ghana. Yene no edi nkomo. Efa asembia national chairman of the NDC dia tudwa. Hopes na doya kra ne ho aba asemi. Yenya ne tie se Kwaku Alex edi hopes na doya kra so court. Kwaku Alex, ye mo ache de band 100.9 so.
Yeah.
Now what to say?
I'm not going to do.
Yeah, they are go back. Good. Na no kwasa wo de hopes na doya court.
Mike. I have some more. Sanity. I'm perfectly number what you for.
Oh, okay. Na yeah, okay, bibi fan ho ana.
Mike, so we say yenya ya kasa bebre on say party juma senka media ko bia sesemia kebe me the party say the American say the civil society be him say medical be him say be MPP but MPP before ye name me can say it because me ko MPP ni bi ho nka say no OGBB menya BB my we know but you see na sene constitution ne can say ye penifo bi say ye na ya assassin ye na nan bi be bi ye so ye ba bi bi ato aso tichine bi se woni ho bi ma chinwe twi bay na wo ja bi ato e dia ma maybe the next 50 years, the next 20 years. Obedi bini, obete se kan wonu masam. Now what say me papa say na wonim nyansa, na me papa say na wonim nyansa. Oyo ne wo ye nyina no, e beduru baby a onkwala yi e ma en say nyambe wa dom besan enye oba papa teta bi ge obewo mema nso aka ho. Na woni ho bi ma o mahu adwuma den a obeye de ma o man Ghana. Eno ne record a nipa bia Nyankopon Bible says woni wa de ne yemfa enkai wo den na wo yeye ebitimi aman kofu bi ehunu se ampa nipa we obeye bibi se se ne nkroma mu omodin de da ho aseyi na ye bobo party opo bibri edi nyame na ye adom twenkofu etie ebi a wo hwe wutu a ebi ye professor ebi ye provo ebi ye lecturer obi ye judge obi ti o lawyer ke CBT o na wo hwe obi te se Alexa ono na e kasa masa nkofu etie debi yakwenya bi na yen de yenya de chieni ade sign na yitimi kasama ati mpenifo ne Ghanafo titirofo itimitiye tese witimi nya sem papa bika na enipa de ebibi na emse ala na sem bi na mene tikese kan wo kan no no mo wi o so mo pre kusiadoye na meka ite wo show you so hopes ne din kan yemi che be last year to last 2 years and no work out to cry will show you so and see just say nyina no campaign no ba papa no fi na say omo wi program no
of what Sanya Mam say, hopes and say, no, my petition, no, Nami, would come really good so. Now, we know, Nikai say, idea, and right here will go more. You know, say, won't mean Kita, won't mean in a bonting, and no. It is idea, that won't mean good the pamphlet. Now, found not okay, and yes, idea, the man away, Mother told, and drives, and say, yeah, we implement it so I sound so bad, Becky can some for another the same station say, ticket station, as I say. Let's know criminal or whatever. And I'm a number when my him say criminals be a world Ghana Hebiano. You were number I wouldn't say police for aye we be maybe see track meeting. So you see on person much and you phone number normally bet you phone Nankasan will be out you do move phone be a baby part so no dominant and say a beer will be an official. Yet just a track your damia, yen tracking the phone number. Ni wo phone na kunya de chip shema mo track sa phone na wo say you who distance dia only oda me ntem play dia 10 meters 5 meters e bia time a wo ne no de masa the wo ha you were done pare o ma advance wo police administration no si o mo ko menim no ma jai enye joke na me ka che wo nti ku aje o mo ka so mo mfiu you know among police for na too powerful now. For now.
Okay.
It's
not as a who's to say, what can somebody a good movie or so wouldn't we? And as I was a criminal. It's a no to say we're going to finty. What the no? Okay.
Umeyano baby on Imagina Konumu, baby on Imagina Konuma petition. So we did. I'm running to say, oh, baby, I'll become food be as a way.
As only one dance here.
Only one dance here. In so one dance here, we nothing. The other side, you almost didn't call Coty. Mrs. Say, now, so one of the ball, no, not is so one of the ball in the dismina, no, young fatty pen. But that's in a penny in or in a dismina, you'll be in say, young for the other see a ball. Oh, now will be say what explosive. Now,
I say publication of false.
This mina, and say, and charge no more the ball, no.
And also, why a log I say, what's such a low nano pay this mina?
The charge, police for the ball, no. Baby, or could deny or two explosive now, all count. Said no charge no more the ball now. And can on for no one time, because I know a huge, but only say, Casa or public customer, what kind, and then no dear, charge be anywhere, more yes, obey we, over guaranteed be. One put a judge on crown. May fancy with me hopes in Casa because of it, or more money to surety about this. When the and your bibia, and think a police for prepare more fat in the yard, and to say, Wincy, Mike, and on your move and Romo call police station home. Went to me and said, one and a panel, or now I say. Pinji whole media following and the endorse. But on also classes a rate near radio, Omofema Isaac. Me free Isaac. When you pass a rate near radio, our friend or no able to recover because now court say we know Oma a day we rate normally be man on now baby out to them some friend and so on sending in Ryan. And I hope say
okay
if we now copy. But oh, to almost frame is you. More as a code down some of her cry. Fortune of Benco and you went to the Munyano, but say they are a quite below why first why 70 pound.
Okay,
I hope so.
All right, okay. It's what China Dama is saying.
Oh, I just 1 million Ghana.
All right. Now, what year Obi and also MPP ni foundation mode ebwa support the ideas are belonging to the MPP. All right, see you doing Ketia say most no man more cry, especially monoma motata MPP at Moody because NDC is going to win by 52%. What is our no etose?
I can't read this story in my Ghana of Wanka, a Benjamin.
What's it be there?
Who read this story now? And I didn't get that.
When I say I publish my journal online, no many idea. I'll publish it as a story header.
Message you about me team no say. And you didn't get your account. Your friend say Yeah, Okasama Baumi boyfriend.
Dennis Miracle Award.
Dennis Miracle. Then say it's the greatest wise person. Or be Yano, but my Jerry Katra, I can't tell you, I said, why politics are check. And I'm used to say party for no, will be our party name, food soldiers, maybe a bank account as in you. A by now, I must say, you were about Miano, or one year president ago. Now, wouldn't say, Miss Huba could be, you were mamma to say. You must sit in the second year, you were mamma to say, the Baumia so be the or see, Obicha, obeying the view of so you be only in the you also you be only in the Baumia to Abama. Why wouldn't you obey a vice president? And your man Baumia implementing when to me, and yes, I knew maybe that. Yet show past record about vice president. Then of my young yet in I have about Kumanti, young kind of cringe rayon. But Jay, you were mamma obey a vice president, share me policy, and obey a president, one policy. But would you mean working kind more? You are very wise journalist. Share me for one policy. And if it's about me, so Bema flat rate, but you're about a or can't flat rate, you know. Every businessman you're interested in the flat rate. The definition of the flat rate, you know, my dear is the Yada Jimmy teaching to our bones. Ma, me who say, what thing? Maybe I may compare with myself from you, Canadian, me who politician were being secondly. But about me, the flat rate, I didn't businessmen who come on.
And because also they are working or your national chairman, where the politics are chair. And they offer daily graphic cries. Businessmen are crying. One so walk with a businessman, with a car dealer, what crown Rama bomb, Memo. 80 when you saw some winning us one named the into a casa.
Only him there back to cry, make us a foot so your plan a kaya, you bet fancy. Say, look at it, maybe and I can't say 52%, not just the 2% depending on NDC for Bia Mosi, or Munya Jumabia, you. Monsieur MPP near Jumabia and Mudia, almost more bonfire say you be about me, and we about me and pay. Yes, you know, some of the machines says the castle no bonyo. It's a most of 10 young bonona, won't keep on no master, not gun of one way. Now, look at it 52%. 52%, it's a 2% the pet. That's all my Jumao. That's a young one said, I didn't get young person, it's me and Wakasa. Okay. And MPP when you know be money in mind before. Now my football cry about 3 minutes. Over chance will be there 2 goals. 3 minutes. And I can 6 months to election. Now who can start? Now 6 months to election, you know, and yes, I also now get to me or no next year by him. When I'm your mom bet me over to me. Over to me, I don't go to Baumia because Baumia the on your president. Into me money the policy. How they so the policies need so much interest and it's so powerful. I'm not a business. Nothing, maybe a empire bonnet said, obey me, I said, I'm a gun of what said, or bar, your man, I import to be, you know, young share bed, you did be the Corona and MIB Canadian, you know. Oh, say, Ghana Hano, the beer, more big blow, maybe or Ghana Hano. More now, a wagon, yes, no. Unya Ghanaian product to Macoca or more Monto. The beer aircraft, and the more expensive dollar, no Pamben and Pasumabo. Young businessman, I come near, there will be a funny way out. Now I cry, yeah, your crackers, it's a craft on your crack, then the answer is for the deco. Yet the answer your crab and the end of mine, I see it, no. Yet per se, one system now, then I am see for the deco, a bedding receipt dollar, euro, pound. Yet the answer said the idea, ye import now, we import now with this car. One banner, a $1 and for some raffle. Because the month, yes, $1 and a bit. Dear may expect to wait in your block this idea on 1 month. Ubi an answer to tell you who we are a South Africa. Dollar no, Ubi as $1. South Africa won't me apart from a buying pay and $1. But as a honey, 2 goon, that's a dough for it. My day is out. It is hard to man, but we to make a kind of manifesto. Not a one because media mature, maybe, mature, maybe a command. The manifesto no one near ma, a woman. Even so, that's a one Kasasi general secretary of the bigger political party. At 6 months to election, wouldn't say 3 minutes. Election, just a day to election. Be bit with it. At 6 months, wouldn't say a bit me a near be free. That would be one cafe. 52%. Hey, just say I'm just laughing. And people before I can't tell we can open on a go to go. No, be a one in some no year did they say yes. I said, look at that, roll MPP say. yen yes but na me feel so be can 90 and 90
there be na say all can no ma realistic because NDC the wofa Ghana ya bakosema since the inception of NDC ba ye NDC en win elections e di o man penyen Dada Rollins na penso I think 92 96 and crown so 80 so such a wide margin okay Professor Mills or they just 40,000 and now or the winning 80 or no what study why analysis Ghana elections and so the anya one be we need to do a 50% plus 1 80 so can say 52% or nim the oka
or 52% film 52% we at the end yes 50 plus 1 2 52% only 2% now expect to say no be to be ni penso mo say in the na me feel say for back 100%
and then who susu say one mo say the normal say nti na just anka Ghana fo nyina beto aba ma o mana
sa omo ka nti o sa omo ka de do mo ye no na mo suma ka say omo yi ba o me am nye campaign nti the national chairman it dey na local sadia as say MPP for starting omo jubilate omo ye dede because o he Kumasi kwan ye no amfi Kumasi ba omo kwan yi so na o he Maripo meduma wo ye ha o he Western region Eastern region eduma India oh where do any African kwa sabadi betini akonima aje emene dosu enti Kumasi kwan ye ha oni esu nyina no na se Ghana 4% asena no ekwan ye no 4 lanes two ko kan siata na accident ne so ntia majeri the bien we betini aje Ghana for ma sorry omuma ahimre in the 4 years ne kan ho no mo adwuma waye na we no aje nso a interest womaness aje na oye no say we interface no we system ne electronic we feel and yeah just say me na why no
okay
and about me to emma on ma any appointment bi akeke say oyo benfo na won say wo hwe na radon ko fobi ho appoint wo ma te say wo hwe mi minister mi krom MP de say ya appoint no bet wonye obi a wo wait say e ma ni minister te ko fuma fo ni akobo ni minister wo te saba we kwai of
and wo na say wo anya wo na wo determine obi o wo wait o president no nim so betumi awo ano anya wo na be determine so obi o wait
download am time so what I say wo hwe MPP penifobia say masa BBC to say yes okay yan fa say me wo dey me so me ntwema no zibone you ka general secretary e fe no anya 40 years the MPP a minim da na do size mo na say yan fa say Canada pon enya problem alanchamantia enya problem e bi asafumafo mo na ye say sankofo ye sia problem si na be solve a na wo de general secretary to say your friends Justin Kobia say o metu sampen fuefo am di chef so bia o ye sharp na say na dream da ho no
asa ye ka wo metufo a ye council of elders enye general secretary
no,
council of elders
the mother of the party mother into we are whoever you are as a so bia obi come ba e di kobo obi trim to kwesi obie na no amai kunim se me ye bibi na obie ma no say kwaku o kan ya no me hwe wani ma asa no me jade aso me bo obi a BBC na ti o ma obi ma ba so di kobo obi trim wo party ni ma obie na no a general secretary is a see one way wa school when or you okay but it's a too young on ahwade na me hu say party no say and you maybe and said that instances so because of that and yet when you okay Michael you okay but and age wise ni mudro no
okay
me hu say e keto amami me to me maybe when they compare your friend say sir odo size money a day o mo ma appointment a hot kufo nchen so what say but chile no say we neko on free papa uso ankama mo wo ye den say control no ano se
okay
that time odo size me so mo pie court a ni pay di o me ni panel e say di na chinko aburu be ten the weight of the party no so what I say anam pese me chile
okay me that same and let's go good at and I don't pay you that so near come from Citizen I Ghana ya chobia
Majeri Nyamisha
Onshira won some and let's go good at a leader and founder the Citizen I Ghana on the no it didn't come on for one we see you hopes in adoye also I can say ma fa no ho kyerɛ sɛ igu no ho fi ɛna owura sɛ no ketia de wakyerɛ sɛ NDC si ɛto aba na NDC benya 52%. Solomon Asante atena sɛ mame kai wo sɛ weekend de shopping na obɛyɛ no ɛno ane SIC Life Mall. SIC Life Mall wobɛnya baabi pɛ didi restaurant wobɛnya baabi atotɔ ntadeɛ kama ɛyɛ African wear sɛ deɛ bagana sɛ yɛabɔ yɛ homɔden mmom sɛ coat no ma wo sɛ asɛ so ate o anaa me na mehu ne saa ɛsɛ amafo bɔ African wears pa because the African wears yi wobɛtumi de akɔ adwuma baabi a woduru ɛyɛ SIC Life Mall wobɛnya African wear papa bridal and African fabric shop one more beauty and cosmetics shops no ɛyɛ wo spray nko ade bɛsra deɛ keka ho hairdressers ya mu yusu nyinaa wokɔ hɔ a wobɛnya bi atɔ mobile phones provisions household items one more sign run dental and general clinical services one more see apomodene one more nhwɛ sɛ yapomodene ɛbɛtoto ase ɛne to bɔbɔ ne sɛ wone ɛyɛ SIC Life Mall ebedi nkɔmɔ SIC Life Mall one more wɔ ɛyɛ mɔkɔla one ne ɛyɛ Presbyterian bookshop ne di nhwɛ ne mo frɛ 0244 98 33 36 0244 98 33 36 SIC Life Mall. Enjoy hassle-free shopping in the heart of Accra. One SIC Life Mall ending common. Hi, need 100.9. Yabeko na solo atrasi enche ya the discussions in the bro na. Hey, and then messages in so. But man for messages in the kakana fi enfa po modene no. Ensem enfa entu also. Because messages in the man yan time if you didn't be do. Okay. Yanko name. Right, over ha. It will be a oh shit. And then they're just woman. Mama send messages and just woman. If you didn't cough, it will make your message I restart. Yeah, the bro. Yeah, but the discussions, Yeah, the I just solo match.
Yɛnyɛ Jerry.
Tale sɛ.
Yɛmɛ adom na ɔso yɛ.
Nyame adom bɔkɔ. Ebi pem bibi akɔ yɛ.
Ɛgye na adom ne mo mpa ɛbɔ.
Osun kakra.
Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, His Excellency the Vice President. Ɔse anɔpɛ ɔkyia Ghana mu nyinaa, ɔkyia obi biara.
That's right.
Ɔsan so toto srɛ sɛ bio December yɛbɛto aba no. Ghanafoɔ ɛnyɛ na adom. Na wɔn mfa akwanya ne ma no. Na wɔn bɛsoma ɔman Ghana. Na sɛbi wa demonstrate enough. Akyerɛ sɛ adwuma no obetumi ayɛ so. No ankasa eneti egwemu a onti egwemu na obuapo no odi nim de ni nyansa na hoden ena esuma man Ghana ama ne Ghana wiase afa na nyina edi ho adanse ase o Ghana se yenya amampani abedi ekire a yenya bi da se ono ankasa de ne nyansa na hoden nim de na odi edi entutuye ni hihye etu akwan mu ema fabio Omambuo no na fambi no ode boa amatimamfo ho anhan ha.
Okay. Ma ba on ya share discussions na say but ye ni apom de na Friday na yanko enim. Dr. George Siama, Medical Director C4C Homeopathic Hospital. Doc Martin.
Yeah, my Jerry.
Number George say
Yanko Pardon, no way, but I say, me did this. I was on the crew, the tearful in us.
Oh, yes, Yanko Pardon Boko. Now, if you wait there, a member and I only a dinner year pie because watching and one may say, yeah, boy, your poem, then it through your far, yeah, urinary tract and infections are good one at a tie a higher. And then I did call.
Yo, but I say, good morning once again to. It's if when that will be as I said, let's win your breast near Sia dear. Sanya, my brother Pedicai, and I watch your name out of 4 Sia idea about the urinary tract system. Yes, statistician say you can't urinary tract system now you can't organs are a bois. Am I to me you waste a free lipid in the form of urine into kidney or liver, or urethra eka ho, or bladder so eka ho, and urethra so ka ho. When we no eboa na your urinary system no etimi aye juma he. Enti se o kidney no eboa ehihye efini nyina na afa aba be settle ewo bladder no mu na e bladder no so ye ma na epie na chese Johnson no efi asebe eka ho ni nyina no aba abonten. na nhwehwɛmu ama yɛhu sɛ mpɛn bebree no ɛyɛ sɛ adwuma no nti no ɛyɛ a na yɛ prone to a lot of microbes. Na yɛka microbes so a na yɛka mmoa nketewa bi a yɛmfa yɛni hu te sɛ bacteria, te sɛ virus, te sɛ protozoa ne deɛ ɛka ho no nyinaa no yɛmfa yɛni hu ate sɛ sɛbi yɛafa ɔmogya anaasɛ yɛafa mmoa no ahwɛ ɔmo wɔ microscope ase ansa na yɛhu. Na yɛsua ho sɛ yɛwɔ nneɛma bebree bi wɔ hɔ a ɛyɛ a yɛyɛ a ɛma saa mmoa yi ɛba yɛ system mu bɛtena. Na ɔba so a ɛyɛ yɛ urinary system hɔ no ɔpɛ hɔ tena yɛ ɛsiane sɛ ɛhɔ no tumi di n'adwuma yie. Na nneɛma no bi a yɛdi ho nkɔmmɔ no sɛ yɛn nuanom mbaa no yɛ prone to infection because of urethra yɛkaeɛ no ɛnyɛ tenten te sɛ yɛn mmarima no. Nti mmarima no bɛnya infection no koraa no a ɛtɔ de bi a ɛhyɛ yɛn ho ara till sɛ science no akɔ soro ansa na yɛtu ho anammɔn. Nso yɛn nuanom mbaa no ɛbaeɛ a na science no astart sɛ ɛda no adi. Ɛno nti yɛsaa na mmarima no yɛde hyɛ yɛn ho kyɛ a ɛnya ɛka ne ho pɛ na ɛde problem kɛseɛ ɛreba yɛ testis, yɛ sperm production ɛna yɛ bladder na ɛforo kɔ yɛ soro no ntɛm than yɛn nuanom mbaa. So ɛyɛ very common wɔ yɛn nuanom mbaa mu. Yɛsan so ka sɛ wodu sexual age so a anaasɛ wodu mpɛ so a wo ne bɛrima na ɔbaa ahyia a wotumi nya infection no. Sɛ wowɔ multiple partners so a wotumi increase your chances of getting the infection. Okay, so yɛn nso a yɛuse some birth control methods, insection, spermicidal creams a apply to kill sperm cells, ne nyinaa no increase your chances. Menopause also yɛ another major thing because estrogen level no ɛkɔ fam nti circulation no so bɛyɛ problem. Yɛn nso so a due to prostate enlargement and prostate condition nti yɛahyɛ catheter no and also increase your chances. And also a abortion and I say induced say wow koye and I say spontaneous miscarriage and also it may increase with chances. So what diabetes so now treat na enko here and also increase with chances. And said diabetes never when it the animal it's true sugar is true mojan and the ability of mojan say it me white blood cells need to account to fight all the infection also come afei so mmoa no a ɛyɛ a ɔmo increase on infection te sɛ fungus no ɔmo didi ɛwɔ ɛyɛ sweet na sugar no akɔ soro no provide no nti ɛboa no ɛma no ma infection no ɛkɔ soro. These are some of the risk factors a ɛma yɛtumi nya infection na yɛka sɛ infection no koraa ɛba wo system mu a ebi wɔ hɔ a ɛnhyɛ science yɛ nanso sɛ ɛbɛda science adi akyerɛ wo a one major thing now, but when they say open pains, lower abdominal pain, titrio say affect bladder now. Not as a bladder now, a mat until when we no so I was a panel, and to me, my chassis. Until Jones also so a yen tentem, which was like a cry, and 10 hours all copium. Of course, so I now when your pains, a cry, pains make you so why a burning sensation as a man must show. And now say, wookie cow, Ningnan, a science, or Piscra, wow, of course, baby swat. Na nsuo fitaa bi egu no anaasɛ ne ho ne nyinaa ɛkeka no anaasɛ bɛnya ɛyɛ license anaasɛ rashes bi ɛwɔ pelvic region hɔ private region hɔ ne nyinaa no na ɛforo ɛkɔ a na asan so aba odwo nso koraa so etumi ɛyɛ cloudy anaasɛ sɛ ɛyɛ foamy bebree na ɛkyerɛ sɛ mmoa bi anaasɛ bibi adɔɔso ɛwɔ odwo nso no mu in some severe cases koraa no wotumi ehu mogya ɛwɔ sɛbi odwo nso mu na in advanced and severe most severe cases koraa no wɔn kafo hyia a na sɛ ɔho nsuo ba koraa wotumi hu sɛbi mogya koraa no ɛwɔ sperm cell no mu a wɔrelease no ne nyinaa no ɛyɛ problem a woyɛ ɔbaa so koraa wotumi nya painful sexual intercourse mfa ho any the size or anything na wobɛhyia or the position na wobɛyɛ but still na wonya constant pain ne nyinaa no ɛyɛ deɛ ɛbɛka wo sɛ ɛforo kyɛ na ɛkɔka wo kidneys a wobɛhu sɛ wonya burning pains ɛwɔ biribi a wo kidneys ɛwɔ no ɛwɔ flanks hɔ no. These are some of the signs and symptoms a ɛbɛda ne di ama wohu na wotu ɛho anammɔn na sɛ woantu wo ho anammɔn a ɛde complications ɛbrɛ wɔ nipadua no na kyerɛ sɛ infection no mpɛn bebree bohu sɛ hɔ a na ɛkɔ nso ɛkɔ a ɛnkɔ a yɛbohu a na asan so aba biom nti recurrent ɛyɛ very important ɛbɛsi urethral scripture Yeah, if any urethra na Johnson the same Bible, you know, almost at some point na narrowed, na kitwanti. Johnson bedo na say Johnson into me or how to skip a bread nipediano. Sepsis, a chewa nipediano, it me poison or blood, no, na ama umujano so I poison. In some severe case, it may cause miscarriage, or any animal, we a bema socrana, it may affect stem cell na what nti na afei no ntumi sɛ ɛnhyɛ wo ho kafoɔ mean sɛ infection ɛdi anya bebree a mmerɛ no ɛmma yɛ kwan ma yɛntumi nkɔ some of the complications but wohwɛ one or two a yɛaka yɛ ana kyerɛ sɛ ɛyɛ ade a ɛyɛ very serious a ɛkɔ so problem paa dɛn na wobɛtumi ayɛ a wobɛboa na waprevent mpakyɛw no mu nsuo bebree ɛyɛ very very important more na wonnom nsuo no ɛtumi dilute all the microbes ɛna sɛ yɛ protein adɔɔso so a ɛtumi dilute no na kyerɛ sɛ wotumi ɛdidi aba abɔnten yɛn nso so a yɛkɔ washroom a ɛsɛ nnora a yɛka ho asɛm but sɛ woyɛ bɛrima na wokɔ washroom a sɛ ngya wo bɛrima no ɛnto sink no mu som anaasɛ pɛ tissue bi nafa ɛto so kama na wontumi ankɔfa infection ankɔ fie na ansa nso antene ɛwɔ fie hɔ a afei so sɛ woyɛ ɔbaa so na sɛ bi wokɔ baabi so na wopepa wo ho a it's advisable say you wipe from front to back. That's why you know mother you wipe from front to back. Men wipe from back to front. This answer yeah, if a waster if say be back no air bano. Obitimi afa ho kakra and I say a hunsu kakra aqua effect a front no na edit or how so aba if you message you must say you better avoid irritating feminine creams are the SSS be ya say you bet different texture or different morphology of the entrance, not just might be our say and I say the no and what it brings necessarily increase the chances of infection. No, now I sound so a map to mean bruise at some point. In fact, in some cases, crowd use these creams mean it will libido so it may a massive production of a lubricant tank a beba when I smooth no say a basa which mean saw a ho na saw no so infected net problem for abrel na afi one year who a war problems so abroad. Let's say you say Johnson show who and check and may I say better say Johnson and the not just blood and like a mat until I say to me kana we be here. So one year is a pro swab who's a waste no so costro na infection no so dorsal. If you back say may my family who you may need me yet basa then so I will be animated infection if you are one kasa jama mi bi a oyɛ na onyɛ ne yi ɛno nti na ɛnkɔ so saa nti mɛsrɛ sɛ yɛbɛgyi na yɛahwɛ wei nyinaa so bebree wɔ hɔ nso mmerɛ ne ma yɛ kwae ɛno nti na c4c bɔhu de wuro sɛ beebi a wɔ biara no yɛ branches ɛdɔɔso adom no nti yɛwɔ Ghana and to some extent some parts of Europe wokɔ branches bi a yɛbɛto yɛbo ase na yɛakyerɛkyerɛ wo sɛ yɛ infection a wetreat for so many years are still ɛda so wɔ hɔ a there were special medications apart from scan and yama. Who say we live an hour or so everything to fight the infection. No, our former there was special medication for the liver. They push to no now my healing process also higher and term. So infection also actually system air fry, the show kidney ash blood actually it will be here. I thought you ma aquaco you do. Now, so apply am I who you should natural homeopathic remedy any chemical composition be our womb. Na area no so enkonko fans so so fufuru bia meto kidney liver and other organs wo ni bia no mu se wo ye bema kra na wo infection e cha etimi ema obema no so eti and it your special medication e beboa na etimi increase o shanks no na o blood flow na koso na chese bema no so anwodin abem na ne ketwa na area no a reverse ne tema ma wansa na akwa akofa o how kese pa abrel any efie so etimesre say oh a takradi and the western region and what takradi opposite Fijai May spotter any Irakwan cry any animal drivers limit ever so sana sebetro fesopa the pacho say oh a year kumas so any important maya shanty region I war a just kwamu fitemu junction say oh a year Cape Coast and I say in the central region there were a year Green Hill opposite Addison Square Garden or Cape Coast. The sound of branch can see a pass or Akuna Odobin and Akuna Street Road on the Strasbourg Road. A Accra, there was Adenta SDA junction. The only animal free go for the Abba, or Bexature driver, and so we see a year Adenta SDA junction. The be our free by the Accra, there, Adenta SDA junction from that place, a SDA junction to your facility under 2 to 5 minutes walk and drive. Not just say we do. Obansi so a enye afe na ye do be fa long process mu very simple because you do history in area na ya scan na ma na scan na train treatment a fa ma apart from scan no any indra natural enye afe na be fa 5 10 20 minutes but be fa once twice a day and as senior doctor no ebeka no it comes in a tablet, it comes in a drop and a syrup form as well ne no mo no enye din kra meeting so semester pass bibia will be an oba. Apart from ning na your best answer amount nutritional advice. So one section na sa tell one beans enya de won say water in the brain. Milk enya de won say water no mun the brain. Eggs so nya de won say water in the brain and meat so say water so. Enuane ni bi wo so oba si for sia ye de bi ebeka ho na treatment no aye holistic. Apart from ning na no so ye wo physiotherapy machines so ha be po atlet na wa pom so wo stroke arthritis and as a condition bia e be hia physio no offer your number 24/7 ye bejo so na ye no etin komo open search mo bia so offer ye beto ye bo asene a church number offer 24/7 ye bejo so e 050 00 40 331 050 050 00 40 331 and I said 050 00 40 328 050 00 40 328 and I said 331 C4C Homeopathic Hospital. Get the head running the treatment plans. Into the PIS can say once treated, forever treated. Magari anope me that was the only crew any info Yankopon anymore any bye bye.
Nyankopon and come Dr. George Eziama, C4C Medical Director, and Yanino Idin Common. Solomon Asante, what the kind at any Kamatana say, my main fan messages with na Menko Solohona said the only Fridays. Weekly in retrospect, the mum, and some of the more than I'm interest womb. And you see our courts, Sir Richard Jakpa, and Legislator Attorney General. About the catcher and the same coach and drawn fan to force and so, say, baby, or baby, say, Yakenka Attorney General and a statement or the Abba, Yakenka DC statement on the Abba almost next week. Just a press conference be on Bayan who be that because I dance on the Babani who be Julian. Sarah Yakenka letters are. And nso ewo a free attorney general kachia Richard Jakpa and the lawyers etrokoma no no so patch o say asem no na we ready say or ba na wo maka asem na wo man na fisem na we tuetu esika bi ni nyina no ewa ha kaya ye hostel a Dr. Baumia commission ewa ha JDM say obi a wawia o man sika no etitiri mu amowa ban mu oba be president a obeji say sika ndi ama o man no hopes na doye Ninsa Mokoka ya arrested no and so da ho limited registration exercise and so amount for a call for extension cheddar nana kwame bediakon said ya yenyina yenim no nana kwame bediakon dodo na nim se ye frɛ no cheddar ade a ono so press conference ono so kan wasem se omudo omani ade so omonitor said ya no mekɔ no it is electoral commission extending any other organization some are more can they are fine. You be discussing no say na ye kona quickly yen share messages in the kakra ewa ha. We say please when you receive this video forward it. Oh, sorry. Okay, Mate. You better video no. We say there is a saying it is a blessing to die for a cause because you can so easily die for nothing. Lawyer Ken Kranchi really suffered for the MPP and he went to prison for the cause of the MPP. His wife and children moved from prison to prison trying to locate whereabouts of Ken Kranchi. And when MPP came to power, Nanado and Baumia paid lawyer Ken Kranchi with pain and total neglect. Where Richard Amasaman. Patriotic voice, OPK. Also, it is good that Attorney General has come out to dismiss allegations by Mr. Richard Jakpa in the ambulance corrupt scandal that the AG has sought his cooperation to secure conviction of Honorable Ato Forsen. The Attorney General discloses possession of video that Honorable Ato Forsen rather has made attempts to plead with the AG to drop the prosecution. So, the Attorney General also discloses, and Wakika and Lam taking Rashid said, McJerry, when a Syrian Ketia was board chairman for Power Authority, but was given a multi-million-dollar sole contract to sell blocks for the construction of the project when NDC won power in 2008. The truth is this. Whenever that you hear an NDC person shouting, tip, 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 pointing into someone's direction, just be calm. Search his pocket. I said, look at your waka. I can say, we bankucha blocks. Waka. Mesha Kasante Edifia Masaman. I say a joker will always remain a joker. It doesn't matter how prominent and successful he becomes in the society. So let's ignore Dr. Baumia, who himself have accepted that he is a joker and vote for serious person like President Mahama with a 24-hour economy. Jambata Kotisi Humo say if you go to the Kaya hostel right now, you won't see any Kaya there. They just gave those at Medina Market t-shirts and left them to walk back to the market after the joke. Jambata Akoti and Odiabe. Okay. And to us where. If you didn't do minty, my friend, I'm power. The text is woman. Okay, my main way so now, young call. King David Daddy Free, I castle Tames. I was Jerry. When are you going to interview Honorable Phyllis Nako, Ghana CNN, I mean, it FM. I'm praying for that day. I saw him say, oh no, last elections, and I'm interviewing a few minutes. The entire Katia Chairman of Fuswajari. Chairman of Fuswajari, Phyllis Nako, Fanabram, and I'm interviewing. Where's the McJerry? Lovely people of Ghana, as you know, all you are being hearing His Excellency John Dramani Mahama is coming with 24-hour economic policy that can help change your life. But for open now, Dr. Baumia, dear, the more that he lies, the more promises that he made. Jerry Pierre, if you are both. Where's the McJerry? You are very hard worker. God bless you. Joshua the Freeman, Joshua Bachome, that's you. MPP can only win the 2024 elections if the majority of Ghanaian voters are fools. But Ghanaians are not fools. They will vote for MPP. Well, say good morning to you, McJerry. My name is Imam Omole. Arresting Hussein Adoy is just a fanfare. IGP Dampare wants us to see that, yes, he is working. Into Amamole Yuma and Odiabe. Where say John Mahama gave Kaye's handpans. Dr. Mahmoud Bamia gives them the hostel and training facilities. MPP is the most performed and performing government under our fourth republic. The battle still remains the Lord's. Greeting to Honorable Christopher Amiawe Kunfi. Where say I think the media should recheck the information concerning Dr. Ato Forsen's pleading with AG to drop his case. I heard from spokesperson for AG, One Wilberforce, who was engaged with Felix Obuzukwache. He denied that the AG never said so about the minority leader, but rather the third accused. It's a letter from Kofi Arini. And they're making kind of say, I read a statement from Attorney General. Francis Sata Amasaman also implemented a 24-hour economic strategy with 3 shifts of 8 hours each to maximize productivity and efficiency, transform Ghana into a substitution and export-led economy, enhance access to public services and create more well-paying jobs for unemployed Ghanaians. We said my opinion on Odiabe Francis Arthur. We say let's encourage all young brothers and sisters who are 18 plus and don't have the voter ID card to yet go and register. The exercise ends on 27 May. 7 December is the communal labor. Let us all come together and rescue Ghana from this 419 government. Enoke Difiyama Saman. Hey, there be a Saman Kese. Well, quarter, Ose McJerry, good morning. NDC are thinking that they are wise to do propaganda is safe save Ato Forsen from going to jail, but it will never succeed. Also, when you're jail, we say now, Dr. Baumia cannot talk about the incompetent one after seeing how bad the economy is. All Ghanaians care about is jobs and freedom in development, and NDC JDM 24-hour economy is the solution, which includes everything. John Mahama, the corruption fighter who scored the highest mark by Transparency International, they're willing to do more. Alai Babadi from Madina. Interzone or say, may the God bless you. Thanksgiving with our nation, Ghana. Ghanaians must not vote for Mahama because he can never solve our problems for us. And ASEAN people continue with the good work on emancipation, freedom, and to trust into Lauta. Interzone Kaswa. We see previous minority leaders were without any public blemish. Why should the NDC party change them in that rumble style by replacing them? Ray and Odiabe. Where's the McJerry? If so, then be. As I will mean feel. Why? Me feel. Okay, where's the good morning, McJerry? It's very disheartening how you've kept dead ears on the rattles of Kabinamafo against his government. Charlie, Samson again also message him in kind. Where say I'm Reverend Doctor from Okata Bank. Good morning to MPP Chairman for Medina. Yo, Obete. Phobia Rasta Cantamanto say the victory of JDM is coming again. So be fast and join the NDC. So for my midfield, a year dome. Also, Dr. Baumia government is still fully committed to ensuring revival and sustainability of the Ghanaian economy. We are only asking for the patient support and cooperation of Ghanaians. Michael Kwe Jr. Domeo Fabina, peace your soul, Chiano. Well, MJ, if you are thinking of arresting anyone with corruption, arrest yourself before thinking about others. By the way, that your dream of becoming president again will not come true. I'll say JM, okay. We say MJ, the reason why the Electoral Commission will not heed to the calls by parties and observers for extension is because the NDC also added their voice. The EC doesn't want the NDC to suggest to them. Alex Kofi Yarini, added commando. We say good morning, Mark Jerry. I think the EC has a better intelligence on the ground. So if they think some registration points will need extension, they should do it. For them, not because NDC and Kwabena Manfo are saying it. Okay. Where Komensa Domi Peletu or say Uchia lawyer Michael Kwe. Now I say, in fact, he's doing a lot for the Domi Kwabena constituency, health and education in the Ekeka home. We say, hey, why would the EC waste time on someone who has decided not to register because he or she is pleased by a politician? Is the EC for some group of persons? I believe the witness by the third accused in the Ato Forcing case should not just be left out. Why will Asiodun Ketia wait for another week to bring what he calls the facts? Now let it free Amsterdam. The outro for Kwabena won the main kind. Where says Samit Janfi is trying to dress the NDC party as a great party. But Mahama is the same Mahama in 2016, 2020, and still Mahama in 2024. Nothing has changed from him. We Ghanaians can't vote for him to go back to cancel the free SHS. Reverend Okumado or the free Lower Menya trouble. Masaudi the free Bantama. Also, Dr. Baumia has a track record which shows that he has the capacity to come out with solutions to the nation's problem. Let's keep the NDC in opposition to make Ghana work again. Where am Masaudi? Bantama. Where's the McJerry? I'm telling you, these people of this group of MPP, they are very, very, very. Francis Amechi, Ashalaja. My sister, I'm not message in the crowd. All right. Solomon Asante, my chair, say. Bill Koye.
Ejana Domo, McJerry. Also.
I'm a Domboko. And Solomon belongs to the MPP communication team. Ibrahim Amaleba Kingsley.
Ibrahim.
That is Haruna Amaleba Kingsley. Baba Mache. What is that?
Radiadum. Also, Kababa on Cadeboni.
Ibrahim.
Jerry say waka say ya wa so ohun na mpe o. O de ho kwa so mu a onya o.
Ano ye dia.
O se asa na be Ibrahim ni baba.
Besi Ibrahim baba.
Oka baba. Ono krati
Bega Ibrahim baba.
De buka Ibrahim wie no. Asa ka baba.
Oh, Mr. Papa.
Ayo, ya tene baba iti
no,
so baba de enya.
So papa et saying.
All right.
Baba hausa mun papa.
Of course.
Even baba mo make papa.
We can know them twice now. Majority of that's how we call our father.
Seven friend papa.
Baba no cry enya problem. But Ibrahim na ko.
Oni ba seven friend papa.
That be go here. Okay. Yeah, share discussions na say na you be but mo nyina mo ye student of law nti asem esi enra wo court ayete statements from the Attorney General, statements from NDC. Any asem ayete our court say Richard Jakpa akoka efa ura to force in the case no. Sa Attorney General or dada no me kan ye or dada say onkonko twan tromfanto ura to force so. Solomon, asem wuti ate say yan twa na afemi bi dia kanem because we are very important mama pa.
That's baby Jerry. Did you kind of answer kuma yetie for any ahwefo abefo intintans. Jerry, around here bi wo your friend is olibu de bia mechanism akoba. De bia say o amazing ni. Na okosite no ne boys ni go radio no me say ni dan mo machine. Obi sa. Me say you also mama o kwase me see you mate. Bamba na me wiefi. O say ochia wo. Jerry, ni wo mu ni say eye ni esi wo court no eye one thing and sebio ama Attorney General edi krata aba abontin aye press release kire say kire say no say na etie because enuanum NDC for so kan bibi fufuro but the Attorney General sebia da aban krata eni so a ye di aban stamp etim so aba betodwane kire say osi eye nsem a eko out sebio enuanum NDC for kan allegations any niama ni one Richard Jakpa say no bo ni di no say during procedure say your friend is on May 23rd say Attorney General desire say obe nya onuni corporation nanka mometimi di asema to first accused no so yera atu force minority leader our parliament but Attorney General say ntisa na momo no asema no o chire mu chire kro apa ne chire say ade ni mom ye the other way round because o chire say third accused na ye Jakpa na ye kana say mom onu mom na wa chiro krata wo Attorney General chire say krata wo na wasan so abobo data san krata no abrante ye no a chiro de aba o sit 27th April this last year 27th April letter back ho say abrante en sa ehia ase a watworo de aba de to so biom May 16th 2023 abrante no sign chiro krata biom e de ba Attorney General ho 30th May osan so chiro krata biom 2023 ansana June 12 2023 nche se krata na ya hodo ba ku mienu miensa enan bosumi April pokra de eggs bosumi May de na empre no. From April to June, April, May, June, no actual crata hodo and 9 at the Akoma Attorney General. Say, Anka or Sre, say, Anka Wombeshena, Yaka Asemono, Homo pleading Yaka Asemono, or Sebio, Bojosubokoso. Then Momono, Attorney General, Bessin Nayaka says, I did on Jin Tumuye. Why a proposal, no, but Attorney General Jin Tumuye. There be one. And then one so I Attorney General any Ministry of your friend is just a young one crapontin among the crata about this. Yet ye baby woman not in crata about says. After the banner saying an idea who Quacogina Yako can say, ye mumuna, ye pesa woody will be your friend is just a seminal, but send ye obi texty one, just a sebi. Yenuanum NDC 4 dear. But they be a betramica. Say, oh, call baby now, shia. And this no can say shesroa. It's better say ma winning conform because omo mayati as say eye ketre akase oye denchem uhu aponchia ana odwan ka say ne ntue just bibia no person mo escalate no mo exaggerate no mo ye no just say the real thing no mo mane meto abonten enti enye me nwanwa sese bi onipa de se na tworo krata de ne nsa hye ase a date tworo krata ahodo nan no ewo ho krata ne hye nsuo ntonko yiri ma krata yen ka sa egu ho na abrante be ka se sebio attorney general pese oboa wo mo na wo de asem to eye friend ni na che se wo hwemu ana enti no mageri let me say we ni there we can asem krata da ho evidence of we ni yenka ho asem bebre no kore no eye attorney general they about out ababeka akire yemu akire nkrata wo se be me sure say at appropriate time no mo gu so mo kokko tu dates our born krata hodo abosi ya church from krata say no se be obekwa akotenda na no kra we hu no timamufo nyina hu na court nso hu no hu se ne obetu hu anamo afa enti no magere ma ne nye ho say ya na ebi no so ban tie because omama ya tie ase say eye amanyosem ayeye edu bebi adi ntro kakra edu bebi a kanokra kakra ba ne wie fi se bio asemdie bia no wo no asemdie bia no wo no this attorney general was anchored as evidence for dia and say be me sure say at the proceedings no cost no at the next hearing or so no sa ne maba betodwa ama ye nyina ye hu nukware atwie mu say attorney general na etwa ntro ana say eye abrantie Richard Jakpa ena ono so onka no krenkyere oman na ye nyina ye ba betodwa ama ye hu Nigerian.
Okay. Haruna Kingsley, amalaba.
Obaje.
That's me abeto dwen. Em say mo so mo pa mo chese mo evidence am be press conference e bi nsi da.
I mean ya tifo. Na min chia solo, na min chia me party mo mpenifo nyina. Na min chia chairman Michael Otie na pay. Michael Tete. Obaje. NDC as a political party. Yatuna Bermuda. Ya co-position pen. Yasaba Bermuda. Ni as a co-position bio. The MPP is now serving their second term or fourth term in government. They are serving their fourth term and we in government. We are in opposition. They are yet to come back to opposition again. You recall when Kufuor government took over. One more day, a lot of NDC officials, or some of them, echo court. Victor Solomon, we know the circumstances under which they were incarcerated. Nana Todazi and others were prosecuted and all of that. But, despite the fact the MPP set up a fast-track high court aimed at incarcerating NDC stalwart and bringing the party to its knees. When we took over again, we never, in any material time, attempted to say, we will retaliate and no more TIA.
Is that the reason to a fast track high court? Almost certain.
Honorable J.H. Mensah gave us the reason far back in 2002. Yeah, 2002. Honorable J.H. Mensah. Yes, when MPP was celebrating their 10th anniversary, Okoforia Jackson Park, okay. So by the time they are done with NDC as NDC stalwart, the party will not exist anymore.
That is not the reason a fast track high court.
But he gave us the reason. That was what he said. I didn't know, and neither you also know, until they came and tell us. Nana Dodam Kufuor, the current president, also said the same thing. NDC have no problem at all. Even when we were in power, President Mahama himself, government, under the Attorney General, led by Mame Marita Briwapong, initiated criminal prosecutions against some of NDC officials who were serving in the government. Any problem, Krase, Honorable Dr. K.C. Latuforsen, Ebeye Boni Etia Omaino, due to the opportunity he was given to serve in office. Now, Obe used that opportunity, wrongly. Now, we don't have a problem. However, Abaje, we will not also countenance the situation whereby the state power is being used whimsically and capriciously, targeting innocent people in an attempt to score a political point and deny them their right of self-defense and seek to incarcerate such people through the back door, we are not going to countenance as a political party. And then people must know that nobody reigns forever on the throne of power. And vindication, they say, lies in the womb of time. As a Menesi Court, Enra, we have maintained that Dr. Kesel Atuforsen, so far as we know, as a deputy finance minister, did nothing wrong under the government. Now, the prosecution now, Attorney General office led by Godfred Yabu Adame, a judge shopper, who is seeking. Very well. If you are, that's no problem. But that's the way I see him. That's my opinion about him. That's my opinion about him. Oh, fine. But that's my opinion about him. That's my opinion about him. Of course, you've called me here to speak my mind, isn't it? So,
but not to use words, certain words on a certain people.
No, where's you're wrong. President Mahama was vilified and said all manner of things about him as a president.
Not on my program.
Oh, of course, they're okay, well,
my program.
Fine. But that notwithstanding, those things were said about the then president. For him, yesterday, what happened in an open court? During cross-examination, led by the director of NDC legal team, Esquire Edugita Maklu, all cross-examined the third accused. A whole attorney general, every accused, third accused, they say, in every material time on the appearance in court, he's trying to give testimony that would defend Dr. Kesel Atuforsen and exculpate him of any wrongdoing. And on the Shabrent in a Bufua, and also open up and see him. Asemna Abrentian Kayano. It has nothing to do with whether or not Dr. Kesel Atuforsen have committed a crime or he hasn't. And someone can court me say, and he said that thing under oath, when he can be charged for perjury. And he went on to maintain that I have evidence of the things I am saying. What did he say? Was the Attorney General are engaging me in an odd hours. You know what that means? And I do 12, 11, and I do 12, 1. Ahomache. Oh. Esun enyomano.
And the Okana, what did Diana?
Papa J, here, listen to me.
Oh, okay.
Only panic cancer no under oath.
So?
Well, shine no.
Shine intro.
Meba.
Who be that?
Meba. Seven media that's the cool. Yeah, you're maintaining all over the time, saying Godfrey Yabu Adame and yet credible character enough to lead the Attorney General Department and as a Minister of Justice of the state. We have maintained that since the time he assumed office. Yes, he's not credible, and this is one of the issues. And this is one of the issues.
One of the you haven't.
This is one of the issues.
To me, establishes.
But establishing,
the guy is saying is correct. You haven't.
Papa, I don't need to establish that. The matter is still in court, and don't forget.
So.
In the bar and the before the court to have opened up and label these allegations against the AG in an open court is very scandalous to our judicial, how do you call it, our justice and the governance system we have in the country. And the NDC have promised that the facts we will make it known next week. Where the letter for the saying national chairman Edebaye sealed under his
but
under his
general
OC.
response in this way.
The Attorney General response, it is completely frivolous and bogus.
Oh.
Yes, it is. It is because Attorney General that Dr. K for plea. So long that Attorney General was in court, what prevented him? And of course, as a senior of the bar, the court had the ultimate obligation to give him the respect that he deserves, to justify or otherwise disprove the claims by the witness. Did he do that? Why, yeah, he went to his office and started writing theses to mislead the public. We are not kids. Go and read the 4 call letters and the defender of corruption and they were on the platforms. Go and read them and see if the claims he's making in that letter make sense. In any case, if the accused number 3 have come to your office seeking to subvert justice by pleading an out-of-court settlement, which you think are affront and does not commensurate with the legal processes being adhered to in court, what prevented him from making sure, say, obey making those records available to the court? What prevented him? Not even so be officer or subverted justice. You have the right to call the police to arrest him. We are getting there. The public said, by virtue of the expose incriminating the Attorney General in office, Attorney General in court today, in an open court, by virtue of the expose on me, I am stepping down as Attorney General. And in fact, I have resigned from my office as a man of credibility, if you so want us to believe him to be so.
Okay.
We have maintained that he is not a credible lawyer. In fact, what he did contravenes several provisions of the Legal Professions and Etiquette Act, the Legal Professions and Etiquette Rule 2020, that's the LI 2423 2020. Yes, it contravenes and my boss provide a detailed account about it. We will do a press conference and expose Attorney General, and we're not going to sit aloof. As for allegations, so not here kind of on one someone or certain power no to now we leave that to him. No one is here to lie. It is what Brian and Tua Daddy and him gossip for.
All right. There are no semi ababetuje. Now, member blank checking into stories in home. Federal tankers, so I'm call of the strike. Okay, limited registration exercise. Kayaye, Hussein arrest, and other matters that give me wait for you to discuss. So, no, my message has been free.
My Jerry.
Me
that was it. My Jerry, me pese me use me nim say sa proverb we say tai ka say me say otwea wa hia dua we o say again oda na etwea na say again no say na tie yes otwea wa hia dua awu ba say de me ka wa hu be ko na me pese me ga wa hu mesre me nua amaliba say a professional o nani ku hu say opese ochine bi obeye a part of no a profession bi a you can say that's the only profession in the world, an enviable profession. Now profession didn't a man ko ba ne sa na can say and no na sebio a profession bi is made up of learned men and learned people no a traits binomo traits of characters binomo characters binomo sebio wanga wa mo profession ne mo wa mo danedi nti nipa ne kasa pon say because we ye emranim ni pe aha intina ne kasa mu ti intina ne kasa mu ti intina ne kasa mu do intina na dwen mu do intina yes that traits no ene ne yede ehwehwe obi oye emranim ne mesere no se yenya akwanya ne betina radio so a eya kasa no onye very decorous wo ebinom ho na sebio me blame ni too much because na eye amanyo so ma ye ayesi o ye communicators na wo mu a osu okay profession we manage home kwa akọ into this a trait no first character trait of sa na ewo mu no de awura ade we mu ba mpese otimi hu se edu mpepesuo bi a e wo so otimi a distinctive between sa pre law school traits no na se say na we remu na o baking ho kakra no take shape no ma ade no and reflect ewo no because kasa ni bo be gina no kan is asem because ye nyina ye nim se asem kotokot be bia wo preso be kwa gina o chine bi se me wo ba wo se me te bench no look asem kotokwa the finality of the matter no is determined by the sabi court no bench no be determined say obi a by the end of the day say na ade ne ko no na ugina ha say na o kan say debi na we evidence na say na go say you usurping and I say omutumi na ye de emrade a share wo say omo na omo determine the final prayer say me kasa me say sabi court ne ko I'm praying say in the subsequent days and hearings on be ko no say we the attorney general tro be bitin ti abeto a kire date say o de be ko akokire na sabi court na be kire whether say attorney general na kan kura kire you say brantie no so na sabi o tu futuro gu yenimu so you leave it blank as that so that it means you still acknowledge the powers of the characters or the players within the industry now person who could remember but ugina say now kasa ni bi wa say me dey mesre no because edu sa mriya ya na ye kasa ye ni niema no is being monitored because adi bi person could rem be du bribi no ye de no abe chekere ho ti na ya na wahwe ho ne yie kakra amaye ye koye ni Majeri ye papa Alhaj Dr. Mahmoud Baumia ne krata o de beto Ghana fo anim a watu din se Ghana's next chapter a watu re say selfless leadership and bold solutions for the future. Yakasi selfless leadership and bold solutions for the future. I mean second part and bold solutions for the future and honor sebio me kita hundie no be based on 50 time a fourth republic and person me kofa time a fourth grow from 1992 diba 1992 to 2000 na year Rollins nyankopon fa ne kransie yi mompeni dada na ono na sebio kura oman no samre no na ye wo problem the problems are ye won besi nne the same problem na yeda so boss ubeka those days na ya to line say be na line to no eni ho for fuel crap na say be ya tumu no and do baby aka say ye twa so ye ntu fuel mu da na e wo ho two uba ya papa kufuo so from 2001 to 2008 ono so ne mre so ABCE Kania echo off ABCE from your papa Rollins ABCE papa for ABCE just a problem at the bar mills your papa mills when you baby ko nyakopon fa ne kransie your papa Mahama Edibet Pim your papa Nanado Dankwa Kufuado his excellency the current president of the republic still some problems no edaso wo ho Majeri ubekai 92 ediba problem ben na wo from 92 bepim 2000 time na era Rollins tiso Ediba from 2001 bepim 2008 tamane papa ku 40 so Ediba from 2009 to 2012 tamane papa wenya ne baby ko era atamils etiso anytime era JDM John Dramani Mahama is SLS the former president of the republic also betnas from 2012 Ediba pim 2016 problem ben pa na your mind how sebio ene yesi efio ene yenya obi Ghana nimba wa betnas adwene ye how ni bi hu kire Ghana for say matras ya adwene ho hu say aban ba aban ko ye problem ba kubi eno edaso persist ye problem to so mienu bi edaso wo ho ye problem we edaso ntia wo se ye stimi hwe ekwan bi a sa kwan no ye fa so a sa problem no ebedu o kine bi no yetimi die nsasi ye buka se enra no net se be ne die sei na sebio etie eno na o kire se eye ye nyinam ahoɔden sebio fiti mre ya mabobo so yi nyina problems ne persist no sebi eye hydropower yi akoso bonsuo yi dam yi eno na ye yusuo no sebio ekoba se ho toche na Ghana for airbre because omo na yedi ntumuo no ekoto wo mo so ekwan ben na ye befa so asebi saadie no ye ho behenhan ekwan ben na ye fa so saadie na be fi ho na Ghana for ahia na okire bi yenka so emre bi na etwemu no na nka saa we na ne ye yusuo ba enne no ye je yusu nti ama ahoto ye kon mo ahenhan yen kakra ede no so de ba de ode ba ne se o se nyankopon ye na adom na Ghana for to abama no eye solar energy 2000 megawatts ode ba ababe kan ode ba be kan se na be ayen fa ye ni nkokire enyina mahode ye nya ne fi eye hydro power no nko a eye nsuo akosombo no enkoye no nko a nemo ye nya alternate one sebe eno so ebe so na se ye so muso ni ye sha se that 2000 megawatts kakra ni expand no. This is a bold solution. Sebi enyam penifo bebre ama obedi oman so but attention no any focus na nkasa nheda nkosa ade ewe so but ono de o se matwere tintim wo krata so me kire se sa ade ewe yankopon ye madem na se Ghana for mama be ye oman pani December 2024 ade ameye de aboa oman no eno ye baako o se meti sway as vice president anyem many oman pani asebe nyem na me call the final shocks no amanfo abedi mampeni abedi ekire from yera konkensi aka time edi ba yera mills time edi ba yera liu muhammad time edi ba ye papa ye friend is John Dramani Mahama edi ba emisata time edi ba pemo no so no sabi yenya vice president now so never in the history of this country within this regime say amebo nyina yenya vice president sabio yes peli out ejuma man so omdi no otimi tu anamo so me ye we di abo me ye we di aso me ye we ampa so ye manifest asabi se ne se oni ho kra pa ye betimi di appoint is sa drone na sabi contemporary tema kofa medical deliveries ni yama e de ko ma sabi save nkrofon kwa no sa de ni ho na papa bi no be ye Ghana mampani abedi chire fen baomia ono ye sa de no yambobo mabobo vice president abetwem aka yera nkonkensi aka di ba besi ono yera vice president Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud so we dey kire me say ade we vice president we na ye ene ete o man ye da so ehun say ye hun fa so a ye hun say vice president we na ye out of ono any initiative there be kane no health insurance ahemachi ne sorry o ahemanachi 3-4 ubekọ no na manfa to line denti because one contem na bonus 7 obekọ no number ye be man that day endu ni so just occur by the following day obeye den obeye ne foforo na yes ebinu ba be ne foforo obisu ho na ewu oba be renew na day we renew an opa na call the hospital because no do no nanso obedi la so endu ni so na odene yare na oni sika ni nti na odene card no assign the just the phone dey was assign but bitimi to aso 3-4 days ansana etimi edu so ma ya man ene yere Dr. Bawud Bawumia ni initiative ni nimdie ni nyansa o se me de be sum on my Ghana ene me president wa fa me se me na bedi echi me de sum wo mo no nti me design nimdie yi e ba ni digitalize ade no se na ebe ya se bi ehun ya so koto line tina ufie sa transportation crap the money ka obotom tina ufie na wade ye bosta 929 that sort of na ash na bona chese no na woko na wa ya renewer akwala o na renew man openi o na renew man na no se eno ano no sa ade we Yankopon de adom ye nyansa we ewo Ghana ni batiri mu asebi ene oyo mampani abedi kire asebi emra shedan kire ne se wadwumani aso mampani abedi se ne na di kanfo no emra nkire obi ase uba ye we ni to obi antimi anye hwe no ono as omampani abedichire wa kire yen say no say na omampani abedichire odi a difference wom e wo so yusu nyansa ene unim dia uda unyansa na di ene tu nim dia yakopon dia adom wo no e so tumi da na di e de som wo man na enye se bi ube ye niema bi a se bi o omampani krapo a odo ba e krapo e beto me bi na bi a na se bi o ontete wase wo niema bi hu da bi enti ufi ho a waba drone services de asemo kakrapo kan ho say ma o se ni papa obefim no eye se ni ehia moja de ama no na ye be fa no di be fi soro de be ba Koleb South has no na chese papa na hwere nkwa because moja no means I de ba no ye di we ne ba no eye means say be di hours ansana say bi ababedu e hosa enti ono no be man pani pen ko contact Silicon Valley for zipline ano no mo ye hyehyɛ ho fa drone enne ya be establish drone center no wo Ghana se obi yare ohia moja enunti no moja na amantem tino ahwere ne nkwansa de na bi ni drone service ye be fly sia na aba na nipa no etimi enyankwa atena se hwe omampani abedi ekire odwen ne man ho no odwen ne manfo ho no ode ne nimdia ne nyansa kakra nyankopon de adom no ode boa de asom oman ono ne sebi eye his excellency Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia American as vice president oda MPP for your ticket so say ye de ne ko amana be gina as omampani ye demonstrate say Ghana for ye wode Ghana for ye nimude nyankopon ye adom wa maye mpanifu asebi nyansa wo mutrimu wey enye de maye dida anya yi ayimi efi onti no me se me se mo ma me second chance debi we no afa no be obi kan so blank check fresh page or the beba owo otimi ba 2024 owo 2025 no owo another term nti wo so ye ni niema ye ba we de se bo be no troka ma ya pam ya man no pray no na se okotena so san ko man kwan man ba ono no ba that term no ba oni term bi o hwe bi nti oba de obe ye no be ye because me kai Ghana for a JD am eba be fi no ye to abama 7th December obe fi no 27th or 27th December mu no na se be boxside deposit no some percentage bi na ya sign the amane bra na do dan kwa kufa do ba be ye mampeni no reverse sa ade na ya sign man ne bra no wo hu enti sa amre no na obe fi mu o grofo ya to aba wi o se mi mba ene mi nye ntem se ma me bra wa sign man ne bra aban fufuro ba no ye nyene sa enye family business enti no ye nyene sa ya reverse ade no se no o sa pra ba biem Ghana fo mu ntie o na say be say oba the probabilities have at the end of revisit me wetimi sign man ebra na eno no de aban bi eni obetun this is 4 years time na so na de on be ye Ghana no ma ye wi titimamufu
yes eye ne brother nti sa am da bi anamuka eye ne brother nti anasa de because nipa na Ghana ni owo capacity adwuma no owo track record oye bi o Liberia and other countries other African countries parliamentary rectification enya that is the reason. And as mineral resources, no, President be no sorry, I say, be pejame braje, my sign. Enter that. I
have to say so simple because Oyen is so simple. Send you what can say most ratification. No. Thank you. The right procedure. 27th, Mr. 7th year come hand you over. Minyama won't tell me. That is the means. Oyen is so simple. Say Oyen is simple. Procedural in one follow no. And then I know.
Okay.
As a man penny a shama then ko e won want that is the only bar you betimi susu dua you betimi susu the man penny that is excellency John Dramani Mahama o pesa san ba biem any your man penny abedi akire asabio yeah era his excellency Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia no me your man penny da na so your man penny abedi akire sene yera JDM so be your man penny abedi akire sa level no man penny abedi akire level any position a omumie no hold on ye at par ye di susu omni ahwe de we kitemu no e de no timi ye bo oman no we kitemu no e de no timi ye bo oman me kire about say or not the way by Debbie. Ye pedo no an yansemu, and yet you'll say, Min call Bremono, na me indecisive Debbie. And
yeah, what he's done, it has nothing to say.
Oh,
Papa J, see.
Enti for said Solomon na Santa na den kana ya uzo what yes mzani yetisi. Enti be story no more me can be say limited registration exercise or people are calling for extension movement the new force cheddar year press conference week way we can say a electoral commission on extending we share yeah coalition of domestic election observers audio and I'm of an so at the hall KPMG report I am penny one publish and so a and a year the hostel JDM say over retrieve stolen monies. Okay.
Papa J, I mean, from free from Rasoro. Solo, I have said it here on this platform. Say, or party symbol or sonoa, don't behave like one. Very simple. The last person I am about here would take a moral lesson from is you. The brothel cannot advise me. The profession that we are aspiring to join, I should behave such that I will not be entangled when the time is due. Really? Whoa, what is so now? You are in your part 1 at Makola. What lessons are you learning there? And several times, I rebuke you on this platform that when you are speaking as a law student, maintain your integrity, maintain your honesty, maintain your fairness, maintain your respect for law. Have you done that? You are called on me to do what?
Are you doing same?
But you as a law student are even taught to criticize judgment. In fact, to do so, and it's our mandate to do so. If the law would develop and serve the need of the public and the marketplace and provide the 8th existential function for societal transformation, then it requires that the legal experts, legal practitioners, and those in academia and the general public must offer a constructive criticism to the law and to judgment passed by the law, but passed by the court. It is out of which we are able to develop, correct ourselves, and move on and heal the ills and malfunctions of society. So if I am criticizing the unprofessional behavior of the Attorney General, I am not attacking him. So your tinting or your titia is none of my business. What I'm saying is that the conduct is an affront because he is a principal legal advisor to the state. Me and my and the duty of the Attorney General's office to come to my rescue. Don't use political brush to paint people. And the Attorney General is a regime lawyer. This is how senior practitioners have described him. Like Martin Pebu, senior, for instance. I am not the one alleging anything on him. Get your facts right. Secondly, Ibrahim Mahama Bonibia, 8 years down the lane after the brother left office, you MPP are parachicks and your shenanigans. What try somewhere run Ibrahim Mahama down? Can Japan say Ibrahim Mahama and Kwefiasi or Benumadrew? The large sums of money Ibrahim Mahama sank in that bauxite site or Asante region. Exploration. And then the exploration, you're more the term, so is it exploration licenses, you got it. And then
exploration license.
Yes. And then your prospective license to exploration licenses and to mining lease. And you say John of late and of blessed memory. Or no? And no man with the permit to enter the site, forest. Boneben Ibrahim Mahama. Yes, say Nipadin. It is completely immoral, disgraceful, and despicable that a law student of Sami and his stature being You know,
Okay, can know now. Key decision.
Papa J. What happened for the penny fear book? They talked about Japan, how they want to auction the resources of the city to themselves. Now, and also that, not condemned by him, Mahama. Shame on you. But see, what's a zip line? Kramo vision, they say, or provided bold solutions to the future. Now, present, net is saying, Mukutane can come, lectures on come, you know, what's it then? Baolaya speaks. Ghana next chapter. Self-leadership and bold solutions for the future. Next chapter. Yeah, chapter 1, chapter 2. What is our current chapter? Chapter 1 of MPP and chapter 2 of MPP. It is saying, only power and also this is born to no Kodu Techima Krobo Nursing Training College. And a buyer should come to him say, Mr. President Vice, MPP Flabera, allowance now okay cano, me maintain you 3 years in me be me course, maintain da kumpoda. Hona kramu volume eba low. Ho no say or no, but me yetua. All of a sudden, what transmogrify? What thing? Can you believe it? You believe because oh no, man.
I don't agree.
Is it Bunu is rigid?
It's my
Oh, go do one a magazine. What is your problem? I never knew. See, I have said it here and I'll repeat it again. I think according to Article 64, I mean, okay, let me refer to the appropriate provision. I'll quote it, I think 60 clause 4. They are how do you call the vice president and the president office, no, are concurrent office. They are both elective office according to the law. So you know it. Now Baumia, because of political expediency, so no crowd one can, no crowd born and said the Jones about Hukunti. Or say or no, or a driver's mate, no JD. That driver's mate, remember instructions. Nan Tampana, you release Sika from Ministry of Finance, and the country and SM20 allowance, and intra open vote intra. Now, next force so Mumbo Munsem near Damase, Munkoso Munsem, and check Munkaze. 75,000 of your seniors are home who have not gotten employment. You are coming out to join them. I no Ministry of Finance and releasing 177 million. And you could train nursing training allowance there. And you get the force in Kanche Baumia say, one more the same instruction. Now, according to Article 183 of the Constitution, the functions of the Bank of Ghana are activated immediately. That dollar no emra form. Because the dollar is 1 to 15 Ghana cedis and still counting. It is draining businessmen their capital day in, day out. About so can a good with the how do you call it, GRE. The details are there for the public to see. Where is coming down here? When forward prices, yo, where is he? So now let me tell you, and of course, people who thinks like you, Muhammad Bedi 1 year crumple abemua, that 1 year no, will be more useful and far better than giving Kamo Baumia and or the same Omampino Kufuado 1,000 years in office. Obi man so let me reflect it to him. Christo and Juma for only 3 years. And also called Najanche. But that 3 years legacy have endured thousands of years. It is for that reason why President Mahama only governed. He completed the second tenure of President Mills, which was the remaining 4 years, consecutively according to the Constitution. That 4 years, Juma President Mahama, up to date, give a coup for and Kremo 1,000 years. They can never match it. Over the week. On behalf of the NDC. When we find Abamum penny for Yaria, a honor moko. Then you James, it took a victim. What do you way? Mahama spent only 3.5 years in office. What made UGMC? What made the bank hospital? Which have become the VVIP hospital in Ghana and then diplomatic corps. That is the Japan. Slip. Is it $419,000? Is it $461,000 was paid to Sam Capital, which is a consultant company owned by Mr. Mensah? Jen Mensah Nikunu. And Yellow Crown. Fine. If it is not true, we wait to see. But the question I made him question no, that's okay. Question me busa. Fine, no problem. The consultant for the sale of the 4 hotels. I'm going to get consultant now. That consultant is some capital. Now, yes, some capital there, and wire. Now, I'm passing mutia $661,000. And demand that consultant now. These are the questions. The answers in the bar, no problem. The answers in the bar, no problem. But so long as we have those answers in the mind, say that same capital no belong to Jen Mensah Nikunu, our electoral commissioner.
Have you validated?
Papa J, I am not alleging. I am asking questions. Until you must question on platform.
But Sam,
me me fine. Papa J, the America could see now and say, a buy way, Kotobe Kuma buying, and would differ buying, and would see. We have never seen the most incompetent, insensitive, in fact, incompassionate, lack of empathy, and the most useless government like the regime. That is what government in a democratic setting. Ghanaians have any other move to change it.
Friday 0302243540 0302243540 your live account there you be so apache wo yan ye de be pam che osa ye pe nai ame go amado so be ba cho ma che Talenko
Mamikia Vice President, His Excellency Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia, Magel Wawati, maybe our country, Mikiano and Opani Dr. Mustafa Blami. Can't tell me your NDC Ninuse. Onusu, Omumba by Munne, Omumba by Mutina. Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia all the way. Ya hu amamu papa oni Nana Dobuye. Na omo NDC na last year the senior high player. Omo ti on timi okonya kanuani. Enne ye no omo manyila ya mani omo manyila benefitita school. Enti adi papa na la do ye nje mo mani obi mba mani ko tie biom da. Ye to abano kama. Ama Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia.
All right, madam say mame for next one. Maybe show me one che. Uncle. Oh, say. Hey. You know, first one, I'm never a couple who be just Sunday, a bed discard. Babu Fro. Maybe show me one show, huh?
Good morning.
Yes, man.
Yeah, me, Yayoko.
Yo.
Okay, Attorney General document, you know. I say, Aquano petition, almost a month.
Aquano, why?
Papa, witness.
Now Aquano. Okay, we don't need the Gramen Casa Aquano. Also, Papa no cry is okay. Richard Jackba.
Witness, no, statement, no. So, can't say. Godfred Odaming Ekachen say, O Medidance and Enfa at so consumed. And he immediately says, Attorney General, and himself, no, a woman over to me, I that application, no. Now you took a Kenya, and yes, I did at 2 go to me, no, can't say, Yam Penny, that dear, a panic and none could do. And then also, Monsieur Obribois, Ewo, also, so. Oka say yamfa Bawumia nko na Bawumia de mbe make it different. Sana 2014 2015 Oka say na na do nko na betimi aye Ghana ye. Nso efe wi achile no ono na okogina UK US say MPP government aye grabbing ye ko ke ko se di 800 pen and man no na yombo 20 kan nyina. Tie na se no guarantee be na betimi am say Bawumia so odi nanado na say all kinds of cathedrals need that idea. One no about and say yes I go to Abama Bawumia no somebody who you only first man about
okay madam say my to aso e ba to from ra ma che
ma der ya wo fe dia
yanko
na kamba cha orobo ko si buate live from contemento ya mi chira papa na juma pa obo manya wo sidike die die bring go ma me monitor Fatima Abubakar information minister mi buade papa oba Fatima ya mi chira no Robert Trump to kum Madina ono ara na ekono site ye nyina ye wura magdal kura wo kan ye nyina ye wura ya de nyina bohye ba Bawumia uri pusagra wa Bawumia na eko magdal eno try no top program kenu oh the find this in o chatro o catch and say no can intro that is the hope na mi chira makma make say President Mahama obedi Ghana kunyada Bawumia le di Ghana kunyada that's your policy they want to them tell you for that's what mo tell Mahama or no I afada uko create afada tin akaya you you can mo say any electoral commission we not being with you nya vote Mahama nya vote back kra Bawumia vice leader Ghana man nyina top ma Bawumia and na be boy Mahama di odi ku 24-year economy
okay madam say I'm ever do ho ever show me much you
Olmonyan for Marjorie.
yes abra
Na what is say anope
e ma do mako yanko
wa unya be ma banya me kasa free ashama jenu mamim fa nchia kase ma ya nkata ya regional chairman ona bu ashimo na ya nkata ya PC ona bojoti na minchi amaliba Marjorie obi a 2016 na mu opposition a mukati ya say aye president Akufo-Addo de eba ni nim de wo economy mu a onya de omiaba edina beka aye ye friend say president Akufo-Addo hu ama ni ba bebu ma Ghana for ye hu atoye sambre no minim nyansani bia obeye oni mi beye sa analysis we mu ba no $3 380 pesos for the whole gallon na ye 24 cedi ene mo ba sa ne ma na mi to na abo ani boy phone ene mo ba ye
tani mani nyine wuri akoso na mo beka che me se mo yo ni mo president mama minimum nyantani obetumi a confuse me 2024 election majority election na ye ko minimum kana ni pia sebio na dwimu da opo bako jina ballot box mu se okoto aba ma MPP ama na ta ba betwa
eto who did Ghana for atemo
majority min did obi a
wonim say kasa na ya munyan kan wan pa ocho minimum Ghana ni bia na dwimu da ho a okoto aba ma MP ti se Ghana ni bi koto aba ma MPP ana je se be wo part so bodanfo so
Majority min kasa mi tete
but man kasa wonni obi a the right na wo did na tem wo for so so koto aba ma dia wo pe se kasa no maka ba no munyan why ya dey be correct wo pa be tomato so aka ba da nya me program so why aba so nze o dem no atala from echi oni ndi nkomo me da se bye okay bye ma me mfa diodi ha me ba to ma che yeah yeti o yanko
Chairman Maji.
Yes sir.
Ipacho mini totopachi ashima suba kanable we ampacho masumo taifa
yanko animo ne ni bre
keda se chairman yanko ponchira mami fanchi kisi mami boss amaliba waya de yanko ponchira amaliba bibi kasa wakano kwena chiro maiga na mincha me boss Isaac Nilan Tilamti Domeko Benya the workaholic chairman yanko ponchira no bibi and I'm a godfather swaba chairman of Sampofo, my papa Aquaba. Chairman, you win me. I will look at Penny for say, or Busuma winning no. Hello, Pachotimeka.
That's how.
Yeah, or Busuma winning no. A yet chain or Sura Bofwa Unga, yellow crack and street. Nanki say, and a Yatanagana ha. Nase, a friend saying, Muba catch a Kufwado. Any bit to go my Ghana. Nothing do my Ghana man. That's what the Ghana or really Ghana somewhere could do. Or for Ghana Paco Bonnie for years. Must young sound fat to me, my bauli. Now as you cry, you're not Araba. Share and they do so many yet. What about the make of Binyani in Potemua? Like to make for 4 days. Now you're not like. And so you say, do so new, me pato, you do Mokania. Now see a son a baby here, your friend is saying, a doom, and not a doom so. Okay. Say, I didn't know Juma when I'm the bread.
But I said, Hannah, Yade is your baby afraid beyond me. I was say, Mama sending messages, Madame, I say, messages in an area, message them. It's a messages in a mom with your come when we are busy. I can't my why. Maybe because we charge it, my tablet, you know. It's a messages in the account when I can't the amount. Don't worry, it's only busy. I'm about to say, I tell my so that Michael take over. Oh, yeah, what's your mind?
On your last remarks.
David, I'm now with the Wakasa was a better marker. As I could allow Michael to tell you.
Well, the American said 2016, Matthew Poku Prempeka said it's only an uneducated minds never trouble my NDC. Very well. Down the lane. Oh, Daily Graphic have reported him.
Until one become many programs.
But he said it. Oh, saying yes, some general conversations. Mekagana Magunu someone come up to Muyam.
Okay.
His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, the incoming president, yeah, Papa. Any general Pukwajama or Batampa Wamoba. 24-hour economy. Ejuma Pankwa.
All right.
The establishment of Women Development Bank. Ghana Ma Atadre, who better there and the NDC. To Abanama NDC.
Yes, Jerry.
Yes, sir.
Who dear mood to say, be sunny, say, you sunny in Sony, before, say, you move in the northern part of the country. Now, so, you kaya ye. A problems, no, or back on Afa and say, no, where your mind that journey, where your mind how, because do that, Kuma, who do Okanshi, Kaneshi. Baby and Crawford to almost 2 more pony so turner and my way some form no more. In fact, na enye asempa.
Okay,
but and then look at the facility. I could see a mom, a real mobile course, and a training facility. They be train you on San Reduma, which they say, Papano, Sebio, or Nimdie, or Nyansa, or Nipa Hodro. Tigana for Mummy and Shawis near to Abamano.
And Solomon Asante, a member of the MPP, Amaleba, a member of the NDC. Odo na me adomeda se producer abena frame abankro na ya osafo. Eda ma se akwasi aboaje the darling boy ono ye mi supervisor. Dr. Father Dixon na executive producer na nkasa. They're supported by my general manager Kennedy Asante Osei. Obibia utie me. Eda se. Eda opefi Philip Ape Philip Abe. That's cool.